What's going on, everybody? Proving Gaming here, back at it with another GTA Online video. Okay, so we have another business guide for you guys today, and that is going to be on the MC businesses. Alright, so as you guys are probably aware, MC businesses are paying out double money on the sell missions this week, so very good week to get into it. And not also that, you have a very good discount on all MC businesses, and MC clubhouses are also 40% off. Alright, so as always guys, if you do like this video, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and of course if you do like my content and would like to see future content from myself, then do go and subscribe to my channel, Proving Gaming UK, and hit the bell icon so you turn notifications on. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into today's video. So what are the MC businesses? Well, they're basically 5 businesses inside your motorcycle club. Alright, so they're all passive income, so you can buy supplies, steal supplies, do whatever you want to do, very similar to your bunker to be fair, and then wait for it to fill up and then come back later on and sell it all on as a profit. So in the meantime you can be focusing on your active income, you know, crates, heists, whatever you like to do in the game, and then come back later on. Alright, so let's start from the very beginning then. What do you need to get into the MC business? Well, the first thing you're going to need is an MC clubhouse. Alright, so you can find that on the Mazebank foreclosure site on your phone. The cheapest one would, this one here, which is sort of right in the middle of the map, would normally set you back 200,000. However, on discount this week, 40% off, you can pick the cheapest one up for just $120,000. Alright, so I would recommend this one simply because it's in the middle of the map. You don't really, you're not really going to be spending much time there. Really mainly just going to be checking upon your businesses and also buying new businesses from that location. So you can get one in the city for a little bit more money, but if you're just starting out, or you're a low level player with not a lot of money, then I would just do this one. You don't really need much more than that. Also, just that to get going. So once you're in your clubhouse, you come over to your computer, and this is where you can purchase your MC businesses. So I would start from the bottom personally and head your way up. Coke will get you the most amount of money, meth second, then counterfeit cash third, fourth weed, and then document forgeries fifth. Alright, so you've got 5 businesses to choose from in total. The location of these businesses, anything in the middle of the map or in the city will be absolutely fine. I would personally avoid Polito Bay, which is right at the very top of the map, and the second location I would avoid is the island, which is in the city. Not very easy to get to, and access is it's not the best access, to be honest with you. So I would avoid them 2 locations. I would go for any location which is in Los Santos or sort of in the middle of the map, like this one here. So once you've bought a business or 2, then you're going to need to go and set them up. Very straightforward. Majority of the time you'll only get 1 vehicle of supplies, probably a stockade truck or something like that, that you just got to go and collect and then bring them back to the business. I think you even get a bag of supplies, which you just go to the point on your map, go and collect it and take them back to the business. As you can see, this one just got 1 stockade truck, so you'll just probably get a confirmation text from LJT to say, yep, you found the supplies, bring them back. Okay. Now this, in my opinion, is probably one of the most important parts of the business, which is that you do need to fully upgrade them. Okay. Now this will basically maximize your profits and earnings. Alright, so you do definitely need minimum equipment and staff upgrade, a bit like what we're doing here. And I would definitely consider getting the security upgrade as well. That will basically reduce the likelihood of getting raided. So, and you can get raided. I've had it to happen to me at least a couple of times on the MC businesses, and it's definitely more common on these sort of businesses as well, so definitely something to bear in mind. So the next sort of argument that's going around really is, do I buy or do I steal supplies? Well, my opinion is that if you've got all 5 businesses all fully upgraded, then you always want to buy supplies, because mainly really that you can steal supplies. I know people are probably thinking, well, yeah, but I'm getting the supplies for free, where I'll have to pay for them if I buy them. However, if you do one resupply steal mission, then chances are you're only going to be getting 1 bar of supplies, if that. So if you've got all 5 businesses, that's going to take you quite a long time. So for each business, you're going to have to do probably at least 2 or 3 supply runs to actually get a full bars of stock in there. So I would, for that reason, I would always buy over steal. Having said that, if you've got only 1 business and you haven't fully upgraded them yet, then I would always steal, only because that without the business being fully upgraded, if you buy supplies, chances are you're going to be losing money. So that's what I would do personally. And bearing in mind as well, when you are selling, you always want to sell for the maximum amount. So 252,000 is what I'm selling mine at here. That's selling them to the city. So whichever the highest money that you're going to be getting is what you want to be selling your stock at. So the method I personally use when I'm selling all of my stock from the businesses is to buy 1 round of supplies for $75,000 for each business, wait for them all to fill up, it can take some time, and then sell them all back to back. And a bit like this one here, I'm selling for $294,000 to Los Santos, and that's on double money, of course. So buy 1 round of supplies for all of your businesses, 75,000 each, and then sell them all back to back for the most amount of money. So a bit like what I'm doing here, I ended up with 2 choppers, had 5 drops for each. So then went and completed this mission, and then went on to the next. So you can see this one here. This one actually I've had cooked up for quite some time, to be honest with you. It's I think I bought an extra round of supplies by accident, so I actually ended up with 3 vehicles for this one. So buy 1 round of supplies, $75,000, and then sell for the maximum amount of money, which is to the city. So yeah. As you can see, I had 3 vehicles, had 30 minutes, I've got plenty of time to do it in. So then go round and make your deliveries. One tip I do like to mention, if you do have multiple drops, is to plan your route. Basically, your GPS will just try and take you to the shortest route possible, basically, but it's not always the best. You can sometimes be zigzagging about. So when you do get a multiple drop mission, a bit like one that I'm doing here, then I would always bring up your map and plan your route accordingly, just so that because, as I say, it sometimes doesn't give you a very good route. So onto this one here, buy 1 round of supplies, $75,000. And then selling once again for the most amount of money, which is once again to Los Santos. So ended up with 3 planes for some reason. You should, if you just buy 1 round, you should only get 1, maybe 2 delivery vehicles. But for some reason, this time around, I've ended up with 3 planes for some reason. But once again, half an hour, plenty of time to do it in. So then just go round in 1 plane, make your drops, then come back to the other, and same again for the 3rd as well. So as you can see, just managed to complete the sale with just over 5 minutes to spare, and that was 100% solo as well. You can do it solo, however I do recommend that you do have at least a couple of people to help you out. It'll just make the sales so much easier, and you can also save a lot of time as well. So Don't get me wrong, you can do it solo, but definitely easier if you do have a few people to help you out also. Okay, so summary time then. Just a bit of a recap to go over again what we've just talked about. So we bought the cheapest clubhouse for what would normally cost you $200,000. However, you can pick one up, the cheapest one this week, for $120,000. And then even if you only end up buying one MC business this week, I would definitely look into the Coke lockup. That would normally, the one that I have gone for, which is just south of the LMOC, would normally cost you $975,000. However, with it being on discount this week, you can save yourself a lot of money. Don't forget about your upgrades as well. For the Coke business, the upgrades altogether will cost you just shy of $1.9 million. Alright, now it does vary for each business, so take that into account, but you do definitely need the upgrades. Alright, and then for your sale technique, do what I did: buy one round of supplies for each business that you own, $75,000 each. Wait for them all to fill up, and then sell all of them back to back, and then repeat the same again. And then in the meantime, while you're waiting to fill up, you can, I know I mentioned it before, but you can focus on your active income, you know, heists, import export, you know, vehicle import export, special cargo, all the stuff that you like to do basically in the game. Focus on that as well. So okay, a bit to take in, but I really do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, I appreciate it if you go and give it a thumbs up. And of course, go and subscribe to my channel, Proving Gaming UK, and hit the bell icon so you get alerted every single time I upload a video on this channel. Alright, so once again guys, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and I will see you on the next one.